and off.
First of all, this is judgment. This is mom shaming. No.
Yeah, you just put your camera on and off.
Maggie, I've come to Maggie's house to be shamed and embarrassed on the internet.
Really?
Yeah. Everybody, I'm Kitt Nyang'aya. This is Maggie.
Yeah, I'm back. I'm back here.
Hey, that didn't take you long.
What?
You literally circled back. You were like, okay, bye, I'm back.
I'm back. Yeah, it didn't take. It took longer than we planned.
But it was literally 3 weeks ago.
No?
Yeah.
It was February.
February was not 3 weeks ago.
No, Kitt. It's like 6 weeks ago.
Today we are shooting a video again about mom shaming.
Mom shaming.
Mom shaming is a phenomenon that dads have no idea about.
Dads just exist.
Dads just exist.
Zero expectations, zero shaming. Like, people don't have that much like pressure on dads.
That's right.
I think.
That's right. Yeah. So I asked on my Instagram for people to share some of the things that they hide for fear of being mom shamed, or some of the things that they are currently being shamed for. And so we're going to react to that. I've not read them. You've not read them. I'm just going to open up and we'll react to them one by one. Okay? Don't forget to subscribe, like. It really supports my channel. Yes. And don't forget to subscribe and like to Maggie's channel. I'm going to link it down below. Yes. Let's get into it.
You can stay without reading questions.
What do you mean?
You can keep a secret. As if people submit and then you're not looking. I mean, me, I'm looking immediately. They're coming.
Me, I'm like, I can't stay. Like, I have so much to do.
Okay, fine.
I'm so busy.
Okay,
I'm not just sitting around like you.
Yeah, for a week. I've been alone for a week just sitting around. True. Yeah.
Right. When I cry and when I'm overwhelmed.
So this is something she hides.
She hides that.
Oh no, that's so sad. That's how you get depressed, honestly.
Many moms are depressed.
Yeah, but many moms cry, but not me. Me, I don't hide.
You don't hide. Yeah. You don't hide your crying from your children, from your child.
From my child, no. Okay, sometimes I can count the number of times I've cried in front of you.
Oh yeah? I can't count.
You've cried a lot.
A lot. Like my children are always asking my husband, why does Mama cry?
I'm sorry. I'm laughing.
Why does Mama cry so much?
Okay.
Yeah, and their father is like, that is how she shows her emotions. Sometimes she laughs.
So healthy.
Yeah, sometimes she laughs. Why you can also ask why does she laugh so much. Sometimes she laughs, sometimes she cries.
Okay. Yeah. I can actually count. I've cried like Sundays only. Sundays when I don't have a nanny and I'm so overwhelmed, and
I feel that in the deep depth of my soul.
Yeah, and I tell him it's okay. I'm going through something.
You good?
It's okay.
You good?
Yeah. Let's just play. I'll stop. Yeah.
I'm really passionate about like children knowing real life.
Yeah. And
people cry.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong or bad or good with crying, or it's just an emotion just like any other.
Yeah. So I don't think that's something to be embarrassed about, because
you don't have to be embarrassed, but now she's being shamed for it, you know.
Who's shaming moms for doing that, by the way?
You have to be strong for your kids.
No, I hate it when someone says be strong. So and then for who?
So that
like me, I'm human. So who's strong for me? Yeah, it's common.
You know what? Do you know who's strong for you? Your partner, and that's why men don't cry.
They should.
Which is the
I don't want anyone
beginning
to be
of the end.
Yeah, I don't want anyone to be strong for me. Yeah. Just go through what you're going through. Yeah.
Okay. So I'm shamed for my tummy.
That's common. That's common. Yeah. That's common. That's very
for having
common.
a tummy. You know, social media has lied to us that everybody
is like
snaps back.
Yeah.
Even the word snap back.
People don't understand that after the baby comes is actually when you gain weight. Because of eating, you're not eating well, you're not active, you're just in the house, if you're not, so me, I just walk with my tummy.
Yeah.
I just dress it well. Actually,
which tummy, Maggie? Look. Look. Guys, she's literally flat. Tell me, look.
Angles. If I turn to the side, you see the real thing.
Yeah.
So let me just stay straight. Yeah. But embrace your tummy, dress it well to a point that I know you're comfortable with yourself. It's a face. It's not, no one is carrying it for you. And it's not heavy, so. I think, you know what, the beauty standard for women is absurd. It's absurd. Even for men, let me not even talk about that. I hate the statement amejiachilia. Like, you're supposed to first of all, when you're pregnant, there's a certain way you should be looking, very put together, not sweating, photo shoots, you know, high heels, all of these things, right, that we see on TV, which we have no experience with, but we're kind of trying to emulate that. And then you have a baby, and the day you have the baby photo shoot, first of all, with your nice flowing gown, baby, you know, it's that absurd. What I see on social media is nothing close to most people's realities, or my reality. It's that I give birth close. A week ago, and we are. It's not a week, babes. It's not a week. It's a day.
Babes, don't lie. It's the day you have the baby, you're doing a reel. The day you have the baby.
How?
You're doing the reel in the hospital. I was crying from sheer relief.
Exactly.
Sheer relief.
I was just crying.
Like,
but then me day 1, 2, 3, just crying. The nurse, why you crying? I don't know. I was just crying.
Now you people expect me to go home with this person
and have a shoot.
Make a full beat. That's some people's real life, but it's not the majority.
You can't convince me it's real life. I think that's people's job. That's some people's job.
Yes. That's some people's job.
That before this baby came,
that's some people's job.
You had committed maybe.
Okay.
That is a job. If it is you and I have gone through it, it is not real life. It is a job someone is doing. So don't put that pressure on you. Flaunt your mommy pouch, dress it well, feel good about yourself. When you're ready to hit the gym is also mental, and most moms are not in the right mental space. So this thing is about when you are ready, not anyone else.
Okay. I'm shamed by that I'm a more strict parent than most people think. This person is hiding that.
That person could be me. Me,
Is this you?
Me, I'm structured parent. I'm structured parent, and people are always like, be a bit easy, like, please. Routines work for me.
One time somebody a stranger on the internet, messaged me to tell me my children look depressed. I am such a bad mother. For my structure, children should be children.
I wish I had my book for the rules of parenting. No, now this is my parenting style and your parenting style, perhaps.
There
needs to be routine, there needs to be structure in life.
In life,
no
generally in life.
You will go and there is no structure. There is no school you will go and there is no structure.
No, but children should be children.
But these children are gonna end up there structureless. But to that person, my advice is this: make friends with people who parent like you.
Right?
Full stop. Don't be around anyone who will shame you for your parenting style. It's going to be so easy if you work with people who parent like you. That's it.
And you can just tell, like, sometimes when you're hanging around with people, even if they don't outright say it, you just know that their energy is judgmental, and they just feel like
you should see me leaving a place like, bedtime. I have to go. This baby is getting out of control, because you know how kids behave when they're tired and they're used to their routine.
Okay. I need a break, and I'm hiding.
You and me say what's
up. You don't need a break. You've been alone for a week. You don't need a break.
I needed a break. And someone asked me, am I teaching, is it a lesson I'm trying to teach my child on resilience? And I'm like,
resilience?
Resilience? I'm 1 year old, what am I teaching? Like, do I have to justify why I need a break if I need to?
Wait! No, start from the beginning. Wait!
I found it a little bit offensive for someone to ask me, is this a lesson on resilience?
You need a break, but
Yeah.
Because you taking a break is teaching your child resilience.
To survive without me or the hardships because I shall go with my mom. I swear, I was like, resilience.
This is somebody on the internet?
Yeah, of course. It was, they asked me anything and she was like, is this a lesson on resilience for him to survive? I don't know.
Let me tell you what is a lesson on resilience. Being with your children 24/7. And being depressed. No, that's a lesson.
Yes, yeah.
Being depressed, being tired, being like you're just angry and crying.
Yeah.
That's a lesson for you. How can you strive with this mom Olympics?
I'm
really
it
losing.
is okay.
I'm gonna lose the mom Olympics.
It happens.
Suffering.
Imagine.
You stand there, get a gold star for suffering.
Imagine. Otherwise you are teaching your kids resilience. You need a break. And the thing about needing a break is I don't know why society needs you to justify why you need it.
I need it.
You just need it.
I need it. Period.
Take the break, mom. Take the break. Take your kids somewhere, or just leave them in the house and go somewhere. You'll come back so refreshed. It's nothing to be ashamed about. Nothing. Resilience.
This one is a big one. I relate with it, although I did not go through it. My baby rejected the boob at 5 months. When my mother-in-law asked me the other day, I lied and I said 10 months.
I relate.
Yeah, I relate. I get it.
I get it. I went through boob refusal at some point. Like he preferred the bottle because I loved bottle feeding. So when visitors came, I struggled.
You pretend.
I didn't pretend. I keep kidding. If there's anything, I don't know how to pretend.
You and me,
I don't know how to pretend. So I used to tell them, excuse me, 5 minutes, I'm going to pump. And then I will tell them, this is your turn to bond with him. So I give them the bottle.
Yeah.
These were my mothers when they came.
Yeah.
And they were like, anafaa nyonya direct. I was like, according to who?
According to who?
Si maziwa imetoka kwangu. Yeah. Like,
it's still breast milk.
Yeah, but I can
But
understand.
even that's another aspect, because you're giving formula.
Yeah.
That's another aspect.
And I can understand her because she's talking about in-law. Yeah. I was not shamed, but I was given a very bad comment for using a nipple shield. You know a nipple shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
What was the comment?
Okay, now I laugh. If I say it, I laugh, but at that time...
What was the comment?
My mom-in-law came and started telling me, umesalimiwa na kina nani, nani. Na wamesema wache kutumia bunduki. Kupea mtoto maziwa bunduki. Hiyo nilimwambia mtoto anyonye direct, ananyonya na bunduki. Let me tell you, I woke up, I went to the room, and I stayed there. And my husband had to ask her, between you and the villagers, who's more educated?
Why?
Yeah, the mtoto anyonye direct. I asked her, you're the one who's educated. I'm using a nipple sheet because I have flat nipples. Flat nipples. You are the educated one. Why are you speaking about this with villagers who will not get it?
And even if you do speak about it with villagers, why are you coming to report?
Exactly. My husband... Let's just say at the end of the day she came to apologize and she was very sorry. She was like, I have honestly behaved like someone who did not go to school. I'm sorry. Because my husband was like, I can see why some houses grandmothers are forbidden. That was his comment.
I love
because
your
of
husband. When am I going to meet him?
He just left. He was like, I can see why, and you will not be the last. Do that again here. Come report things you have discussed.
That's ridiculous. Gossip till the cows come home. Why are you coming to tell me about it?
Yeah. So I can understand her. And my son stopped breastfeeding at 10 months and I got judgment for it.
Right.
Mbona ulimwachisha mapema?
It was your choice.
It was not even my choice. He was now sleeping through the night. He was less interested. So I hate that I had to justify it a lot. And I hate that I had to justify it when he was in hospital.
I hate that for you.
When he was admitted.
Yeah.
And every person was like, just put him on the book because he's not eating.
Yeah.
And I'm like, he stopped. And there was a lot of judgment.
He stopped.
That one, it got to me when we were in hospital.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, I don't know. People should just mind their own boobs.
Mind your own boobs.
Yeah.
Mind your own boobs.
Yeah.
I got my son so young. Yeah, and I don't put it out there as much.
What's there to be? Why mom shame that? I think you should take that as, imagine you overcame, you became a mother like at a very young age. maybe it was not
Yeah,
your
but
plan.
people, you know what? People want to police when women have children. When, how many, with who?
Was it
with
in
who?
marriage? Was it before marriage? And
It's when, how many, with who?
Yeah, yeah.
People, society just wants to police that.
Yeah, that's true.
So society wants to police women in general.
Yeah.
But women's bodies, we're obsessed.
We're so obsessed.
We're obsessed.
Now we have moved from the time we've gone to the boob.
Now it's the womb. Hey. Yeah, because
I think to that mama, just own your story. You owe no one an explanation. No one, absolutely no one. You're just doing a good job. Yeah. No one.
You're doing a good.
Yeah.
Even if you're not doing a good job, you're doing a job.
It's a job. It's the hardest
You're
one
doing
ever.
a job.
Ever.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Just keep doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Tandem breastfeeding. My baby and toddler. Exclusively breastfed my younger. Frequently breastfeeds my 2-year-old.
Tandem, like you're doing both.
You're
of
doing
them.
both of them at the
you
same
have
time.
the courage. You have energy. Like me, I salute women who can do that.
Let me tell you what I salute. Women who can have a baby very soon after they've had a baby.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hats off.
hey, my first baby, I was like, what am I looking at? Hey, let me go check. It's almost 3 years.
So you, okay, 3 years.
So
1 year you were pregnant.
and- yes.
So 2 years.
2 and a bit, 2 and like 4 months.
Still close.
That's what I'm saying.
salute you.
There's people who get pregnant when their child is 4 months old or 3. Me, I was like at 6 weeks. I went to the doctor and be like, just check if the birth control is birth controlling, because I cannot. That was,
Let me just say,
that was
section,
crazy.
That section, I'm the clown. I'm
That's
scared,
crazy.
but I'm not in birth control.
I'm a clown.
Let's keep going.
So it's inshallah and vibes that is not making you pregnant right now. Inshallah and vibes.
Yeah. Grace of God. I don't know. Let's not even. Yeah, I can be a clown right now.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. So tandem breastfeeding.
I think she's doing a pretty good job and a pretty hard one for many
That's
people.
hard. That's difficult.
It's very hard. So I salute.
Why would you be so you're shamed for not breastfeeding? Then you're shamed for breastfeeding
Yeah.
2 children. Oh my God!
Why would you do that? Akiva society can't have enough of talking. Like, it's kawaida. Just people just have to talk. You're breastfeeding.
You're not breastfeeding. You're breastfeeding too much.
Children.
Woo! Wow. Okay. So I'm shamed that I let my nanny wash the baby.
That's common.
Yeah.
That's very common.
Yeah, that's very common.
That's really common. I
Yeah.
had to cut off someone because of
Yeah.
such comments. So protect your energy.
You
man.
mean?
No, she's
What
like,
you're not washing the baby yourself? Hey, me,
you
I
were supposed
could
to eat
never.
at 5 for
I
coffee,
could
and she's like, no. I have to rush home to wash the baby. I was
Yes.
like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Uh,
Personally, my nanny washes the baby, but that's fine.
Yeah.
And she's like, my nanny can't wash the baby.
never.
Why would you allow that? And me, I protect my space. We never had that coffee.
The coffee was like,
because what are we going to talk about?
and these are the same people who follow the Kardashians and Cardi B and whatever,
And
with their
then-
countless nannies.
I know.
They have a
I
nanny, they have a
know.
governess, they have
I
a.
know. And then it's unfortunate
housekeeper,
that
they have-
sometimes you have to justify why the nanny is washing the baby, because I have work,
Because the nanny is washing the baby. That's the only reason
yeah,
that
why-
you ever need to give.
I know, but people still want justification. Why can't you do it yourself?
Okay. So I'm shamed that I don't take my kids to church. Do you go to church yourself? Does she go to church? I wonder if she goes to church. So you go to church maybe, and you don't take your kids?
Hey, me, I understand this.
Or-
Who? Ha!
I don't know. I wonder.
Actually, is it the same one? Actually, taken them once last week. And they
Yeah.
are 6.
I've actually taken them once last week, and they're 6.
You know, if I didn't have a child, I would have been judging and wondering. But going to church with a child is gymnastics also.
Oh, and when are you close to God? When? Because you're literally dealing with.
Yeah, I think I don't know why we need
And
to
I know
justify.
this person has twin boys.
Oh, she Anyone who watches my Sunday stories knows that it's I barely hear the gospel. Like, okay, I hear it, but
Crying on Sundays.
oh, afterwards, I come back like, Mom, don't you, it's okay. I'm the one who is tired. Not you, it's okay. This has nothing to do with you. Woo!
Yeah.
Do you, Mama? Like,
Leave your children at home.
Raise your children.
Go to church. And listen to the sermon for once.
Yeah.
For once.
Just let people parent the way they want to parent. My God. Hey.
Oh my goodness. Okay. Sometimes I hide how much love I have for my child because he's a boy and he's 10. I get it.
I get
it. Did you see the post somebody had written? It was some man who had written a post about this woman kissing her daughter.
Oh yeah, I saw it on your stories.
Called that woman a lesbian, a sex pest, incest. And what else was that? Pedophile. I was like,
I must have been a pedophile all this time.
Also, that man is probably a very dangerous individual.
What I was very afraid of is the kids he will have in the future. Because what kind
I feel like he does have kids. I feel sort of person writing with that much vitriol has been abused in his past. I feel
yes,
is an abuser. Because if you see a mother kissing their child and you call them a lesbian.
Out. I was like, because it's a baby, that took me out.
Now, this woman kissing her son, never. Meanwhile, Italian fathers.
No, I don't think.
Meanwhile, Italian fathers out here snogging their full-grown men, sons. Nobody is looking at that.
I just don't even see why you can see a mom and a kid and then you think like that. Like, it's so toxic. It's so disgusting.
So disgusting.
That's so
disgusting.
You're not supposed to show your 10-year-old.
Don't show your and he's a boy. Okay. You're going to make him gay.
Oh, is this the reasoning?
You're going to make him gay, or you're going to make him fall in love with you.
I think those are people dealing with their own.
People are sick.
People are projecting. I'm
sorry, but people are sick.
People are projecting.
So every time my husband kisses my children, I'm like, you're a sex pest. Leave the children alone. My husband stays kissing our children. I'm like,
even mine.
You're a sex pest. Yeah, what is that? Honestly, what is that?
You know, my friend and I, because you just said, what is that? And that's what I do a lot. She was like, please open a podcast and call it what is that? Because the number of times I just talk and I'm like, what is that?
I'll be on that.
What is that? You guys saying it a lot and I'm like, guys, that's me. What is that? What is that? Stop being toxic and stop projecting.
Stop being toxic. Show your son love, because you might be raising Kendi's future husband.
Because the love you give him is the love he'll give the world.
Show him love. Show him all the love. Yes. Please don't. It doesn't matter what people are saying.
Yeah.
Focus on him. Focus on that love.
I can't wait to show my son like at 10 until he says, "Mom, stop kissing me."
I'm going to kiss my children till they tell me stop kissing me. Okay, I have more tattoos than people know. Yeah, moms are not supposed to have tattoos.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you have a tattoo?
I do. Everybody knows this one.
Yeah, I don't have the courage.
It's painful. It's less than childbirth.
And I always feel
it's less painful
people
than childbirth.
Who don't have the courage to do it are the ones who project that fear on people who've done it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
You don't think it's like, oh, the Bible says.
There's also that crowd. There's also that clique. There's also that clique of.
You should not pierce. First of all, of course, they've pierced.
Hi guys, I have two of them this side. Two of them this side. No other.
You don't have any of your flat nipples.
I don't have tolerance. Yeah, you should watch how they did this one. I was screaming
the whole time.
I'll show you the video. You'll laugh. It was. There was a video because I wanted to mark, like I was marking at motherhood now with the second piercing. So I told my husband, you hold the camera. I didn't know I was just going to be that dramatic. I thought it's going to be like those beautiful videos. Hey,
these first ones you got them when you were a child?
Yeah, my mom.
Yeah, I pierced Kendi's ears when she was 3 months old because I went when she was born and they told me they can only pierce when she's 3 months old. So I said, okay, that's fine. I went on her 3 months. I'm like, pierce, because when they pierce them when they're young, they heal faster. Yeah. Number one, they don't remember the pain. Number two, and they don't touch their ears.
Yeah, I was told 3 months old have been less dramatic than I was in that room.
Oh,
so that chick told me 3 months
video.
old have behaved better than you.
I have to see that video. Should I show them the video?
It's okay.
Show them the video. Okay.
There's no laughing in here. Jesus Christ of Nazareth. I'll never do this thing again.
You know everyone is wondering what is going on inside.
Okay, so I haven't disclosed to my family that I broke up with the father of my kids. 2 of my friends know. I am allowing myself to mourn and heal without too many questions. My fam is the I knew it type.
First of all, there's nothing to be ashamed of because it must have taken a lot of courage to leave that situation. So I'm with her with
all the stories that you're told,
it's stay for the kids and everything. So I'm all for take your time to heal. If I like that she's protecting her space, by the way.
Me too.
Yeah,
me too.
It's not a secret per se. It's just you
private.
protecting yours. Yeah,
it's private.
Yeah. So keep doing that.
Keep doing that
until you're ready.
Yeah. I have a house help and I'm a stay-at-home mom. You're lazy, right?
Baby girl,
you're
enjoy
lazy.
The soft life.
You're why do you have help at home and you stay at home? You should be working. You should be the help. You should be the donkey.
These are people who think motherhood is about suffering.
Yeah.
Yesterday, shame such people.
Yesterday we were watching this really ridiculous show. I hear. Have you watched The Ultimatum on Netflix?
Not continue.
It's a nightmare.
I could not continue.
It's the worst thing I've ever watched in my whole entire life. You finished? No, I'm on episode 1 and I told my husband.
I love reality shows, but that one I could not.
That thing is horrendous. So anyway, this baby's saying that she doesn't want to move in with her boyfriend because what does she get out of the thing? He gets
cooking, cleaning. I saw it and I was like, oh my God.
What? Why is she getting that? Who's doing it for him right now? But that's just it. People expect women to be the help.
People misunderstand the Bible.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
It's called what? Submission and everything has been misunderstood.
How is submission the help?
Yeah. To a point now that if I'm the woman in the house, I can't hire another help just because I'm supposed to be a slave in my own house. No.
Okay, I can't.
But then people are not married to be like cleaners. That guy was wearing clean clothes before you. So, honey, if you need a nanny and you're a stay-at-home, please do you.
To get to.
And that's these people who are shaming her, they are jealous.
They're so jealous. They're jealous. Oh, they are jealous. Oh.
They are jealous. They are jealous. They can't afford it, baby.
Yeah, or they have not given themselves the permission.
Yes, and they're like, how did you get the courage?
Yes, yeah,
they're jealous of that.
Yeah. My almost 4-year-old still eats pureed food. What? Like proper smooth. Stage 1, she's refused to chew.
I don't want to react to that one. Would you? Yeah.
But okay. I feel like you should see a pediatrician. I feel like this is a problem.
Yeah.
How will they go to school?
I feel like my opinion will be on this
without judgment.
Without judgment and being very open. Maybe you could see how to help her transition.
You need to transition because this is not only a case of preference. This is unhealthy for the child because they'll not be able to go to school. It's not sustainable in the long run. Yeah. So without shaming you and without judging you because your child has refused to chew and that's how you get her to eat, that's fine. Also, it's a yes and rather than a no but.
Yes, I think you're answering it the way I'm thinking.
Right?
Yeah.
Yes and.
Yeah.
See a pediatrician and see how you can.
See how you can transition.
Because maybe even there's something wrong with her tummy. Like she knows if she eats like solid food, her tummy will hurt.
No, but you see, there's also this thing that I learned from you.
Yeah.
When, say, someone asked you.
Yeah.
Before I got a baby,
Yeah.
by the way.
Yeah.
Someone asked you, my child only takes blah blah blah
food,
and you say it's because you only
offer that.
So sometimes we as parents need to push our kids to the next level. My son has refused cow milk for so long, and formula is expensive. And I kept pushing him. I kept mixing it with cow milk. And now I just had to take him to my mom. And when formula is shared, I told my mom he won't stay hungry.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
He'll be fine.
And he just picked the milk himself. So at some point, you as a parent need to let go of the control kidogo
a little bit,
and stay consistent with what you want your child to do for the next stage. I don't know if that
you make it sense. You make it sense. So I feel like that's
I would be here when you still puree food. But someone told me, when you've decided, like we are moving from blending to mash, stay consistent and stay there. So that the child can get time to learn.
Rather than going
so
back.
So as parents, we go back.
As soon as she refuses one meal, we go back.
And I'll show you that book, The Rules of Parenting. It's you to guide where this child
goes.
Sometimes to go.
So I really hope this is helpful, because we're trying to give you advice
not to
move
shame,
forward,
not to shame. I don't want to shame.
It's currently working for you, and I don't know how much longer it will work for you. So
that is the problem.
That's where the issue is.
It's not
to be able to move like forward, you know. I sleep train my daughter, and that I low key mourn for my pre-mom life. Don't we all?
I know her.
Don't we all? I
do.
And especially if you're the type of mama who switched your life completely, and your baby did not fit into your life before, you kind of made yourself, you know, into your baby's life. Then you will really mourn your past life.
If you were the mom who
if you were different before, and then when you had a baby, you changed your whole life to fit rather than the baby fitting into your life.
And that's what I shared yesterday. As a parent, remember you are a person before. Try and incorporate those things you did pre-baby that were good for you.
Me, it's not even that. For me, I incorporate baby into my life. So it's not even me incorporating the things that I did before. It's me incorporating the baby.
That's a
into
very
my life
way of doing it.
So my life has not changed drastically.
It's how does my baby fit?
How does my baby? How does my children fit into the life that I want? But I get it. People.
But I
really
also get the first part of sleep training. My God, I was shamed.
You were shamed for sleep training your child.
Yes, I documented it day by day.
You were shamed.
Yes.
Why? Why were you shamed?
Because it's a phase. And this baby will sleep when they are
one day.
Why am I
They'll sleep one day.
They'll sleep one day. There's no adult who has sleep problems. They'll sleep one day. So that one.
Woo! Okay, I resent my single friends who think that we over-exaggerate the intensity of motherhood.
I feel you.
Yeah, I get it.
I feel you, and keep off if anyone feels you. It makes you feel that
you know
way.
you don't have to pity. You don't have to be in a relationship with anybody for guilt at all, because we've been friends for long. Let me just stay, even though they think I'm crap.
Two ways to go about this. Put your boundaries.
Yes.
Let's not talk about this and this.
If
I tell you I won't make it for this and this, and you don't want to understand, I don't want to hear.
I don't care about it.
Or you keep off from that energy. Keep off. I was struggling with this. And my physiotherapist was telling me, you see the way we've come, we've arranged flowers.
Yes.
Kitty, my baby was here.
Yes.
Ideally, in a single woman's house, those flowers would be on this table and they
Yes.
look good.
Yeah.
Or next to the TV.
Yes.
But do you not have to think a million times?
Yes.
Where
What is my child?
This flower?
Yeah, because you don't want your child. You want your this. You share the space with a small person.
Yeah.
And you want the small person to be comfortable in the space
who's
too.
not gone through that will understand that I have to think so hard where to put those flowers.
Right.
Yeah. So do you avoid those people? You don't owe anyone an explanation.
Yeah, and it's okay. I mean, the resentment, I would say instead of resenting somebody, just get out of that relationship,
get out of that space,
so that you don't have to spend your energy resenting somebody, you know. Okay, unlimited screen time. Ooh!
You're talking to kids.
So okay, so you know what's very, very sad for me about this topic, unlimited screen time? It is not a purely a preference. Children get hurt from unlimited screen time. So screen time hurts children, and that's, I'm coming from a scientific point of view, not this is my opinion. It hurts them, it makes them crazy, it makes them hyper, it whatever's their eyes and their hearing and their brain activity,
overstimulate,
so they don't sleep well, they don't eat well, they don't communicate well.
Because they're stuck on a screen.
That's why I talk so much about unlimited screen time. Screen time is not for anybody, not even us.
Even as
and
an
yet
adult,
we create content
watching
for
the whole day. What kind of a day? It's good to binge watch, but can you do it every?
No, even the day you binge watch, you don't sleep well.
You like
your head is hurting.
So imagine for a tiny baby trying to process everything on the screen.
So for me, this isn't even arty. I'm shaming you for this, but I really, really want you to reconsider. You're hurting your kids. But nobody should shame you for anything you do.
But I also understand there's like a stage in life where you discover Cocomelon and you discover that I can get away with a few more hours of screen time if they are glued to the TV. I can me
do
time.
Something.
I get that there's that point in motherhood as well.
I completely relate. I completely relate. I'm afraid of firing nannies. I don't want people to think I'm a bad employer with a high turnover.
Hi, nice to meet you. Imagine even companies have turnover moments. There's a time a company just has a high turnover
seasons.
And they bounce back. So it's not about compromising for the sake of for what's happening in your house,
what will
just
people
for the sake
say,
of what people will say. Okay, I've never thought about what will people say when I'm hiring or firing. I've never.
That's so interesting.
It's usually about what us we say.
That's interesting.
If that small aspect can, I don't know. Then how many more things will you not do because of what will people say? I guess
very many things. Very many things, in fact.
But firing a nanny is adulting 101.
Hey!
Me didn't like it. Me don't like
Nobody
it.
likes telling somebody.
But you look like a nanny professor.
I do. I look like. I look like.
But I hate the conversation of our journey has to end. I hate it. It makes me sick.
The other day, Ruth wanted to talk to me, and I said, "You better not be telling me you're leaving."
You start panicking.
I told her, please don't tell me you're leaving. And she's like, no, I would never leave. I was like, whoo, okay. Anything else we can deal with?
You're just like us.
I'm like you. I'm like everyone. I don't want to look for a new nanny.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just like, please leave me alone. Leave me,
So imagine when you have to fire and then you have to have the conversation.
Man.
It's adulting.
Okay. I have a high level of anxiety.
So many.
Listen.
Has your anxiety gotten better since our last video?
My anxiety is like the skin. So has my skin gotten better?
No, kids.
Still
last
brown.
time it was about your event. The event passed.
You know, anxiety.
That's the thing.
Here's the thing about anxiety. You feel anxiety is like a coat you wear, and it's like a comfort blanket. When I'm not anxious, who am I? Okay. Okay. So currently, that's my comfort blanket. It is my identity. I'm an anxious person. I'm an anxious parent. So when I'm not anxious, I have to now explore who will I be as Kitt? Who will I be when I'm not dealing with anxiety?
My country.
You can't relate.
Yeah.
You can't relate. And what do I do to whatever this high level of anxiety? I plan. I plan to within an inch of my life, and then I'm like, let's go.
Is there anything to be shamed about that?
That you're anxious, that you're an anxious person. Yeah, people will find anything. People will shame you for your black t-shirt. People will shame you for your red lipstick. Why would you wear red lipstick and you have a child? Now when you kiss them, you leave marks on their face.
I like being bad.
You leave marks on their face. Lipstick is not healthy for children.
I'm like, instead of shaming,
their eyes,
instead of shaming, I feel like someone would ask, what can I do to make this better?
No.
That's how you people around you should be asking you. That's what I think, because motherhood comes with like a lot of anxiety, especially the first year. Is the baby breathing? Is the baby like there's too much, and someone should just ask you, how can I help?
How can I help?
Yeah,
you?
instead of, hey you.
You're so anxious.
People should stop doing or saying such things. People should just ask, how can I help?
Okay, yeah. I feel judged that we took our kids to a public school. Margie?
Any people cannot just make choices.
Let me ask you, do we need to just be doing like a poll on social media for every decision we take with our children? Hi guys, my nipples are flat.
She also means that people are judging her for that decision. Maybe those people think she can afford private, but who said everyone has to go to private school?
So if I can afford private school,
so, and you take your kid to public,
so
that's why. And then I ask you, why did you take them to nanny primary school? Why couldn't you do nini?
The private school down the street?
I feel like I understand where this parent is coming from, in that, let's say we are sitting with friends, they know how you earn, and then they ask you, you tell them, no nanny, they go to let's say I went to
Boys and Girls
Tiger primary school. why did
Tiger
you,
Boys
why,
and Girls,
like it's something they have to explain. Why did they do that?
I don't know. And I think it comes from a place of private schools are better than public schools.
Yeah, it comes.
So why would you disadvantage your child?
Yes, I feel like that is that. But do you know public schools have very good teachers?
You don't have to tell me that. I know that.
My mom is a public school teacher.
You don't have to tell me that. Public schools and private schools are the same. The only thing that you get in a private school are more like amenities.
Yeah.
But the level of education, same.
But coming from someone who was transferred from a private school to a public school, and excelled, I don't even see why people are making it a big deal. I don't see. If your child is a stellar performer, they might just even excel better. You might not know. Society, like everything we have to explain.
You know, mom shamers suck. Mom shamers really suck, and I wish we would.
I know one. I don't know if we
go ahead.
Being shamed for your child sharing a room with a nanny.
Yeah,
that one I've gotten.
And you know, do you know why that's fascinating to me? Because as Kenyans, I know as Kenyans, let me not say Africans, but as Kenyans, we only ever had one room, and everybody slept in the room.
Exactly. But where you draw the line
is the help.
Yeah, and this is the same person you leave the child with the whole day. Yeah, that one I have gotten so many questions, and so many moms who want to know, what should I tell people?
What do you mean, what should I tell people?
I'm always like, that is a decision between you and God.
Why do people ask you where your child sleeps? Are they a professional or they're just random person? Where does your child sleep? You know, the internet gives people the opportunity to feel entitled. Hey, my friend, don't even get me started. That one I have experienced. So it's those things that I don't answer because I don't feel like I owe anyone anything. So I just don't answer. You just don't answer. Yeah, I don't answer. Anyway, Maggie, that's it. Thank you so much for coming onto the channel and talk about mom shaming and mom shamers. Mom shamers, calm down. Calm down. Do you feel like mom shamers are mostly fellow moms? Yes.
Yeah.
Mostly fellow moms. Yeah. But there's also men, random men in the street who mom shame.
Yeah.
Funika mtoto!
Because in the supermarket,
There's
always someone coming up to tell
Where
you
am I?
something about your child. I'm like,
so society as a whole is obsessed with policing women, policing
Yeah.
women's bodies, and that comes with mom shaming. So we're just here to tell you, shut up.
yeah.
Stop
And
it.
to all moms,
Please.
you're just doing a good job.
Yeah.
Do you do what works for you?
Do what works for
Do
you.
what works for you.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.